Dear Sophia, I hope you are well, and it seems like forever ago that I have, one, spoken to you, but that's not true because we text nearly every day. Two, that I've seen you, which isn't true because I only saw you last week. It's ridiculous. But anyway, I'm sure we'll be seeing each other soon, and we get to see each other video-wise as well. This video gets quite a little bit deep, and I thought it was important to talk about. Now, I put it out there that this is a generalisation. So, I want to talk about people's perception of outgoing people. Now, sometimes I find, now I've done this, I've been on the other end of this, I've said something which I've probably not meant, and I probably know has totally hurt people, and if you are watching or whatever, I'm completely sorry. It didn't come from a hurtful place. But sometimes I find that people think that because they know you, and because you like a laugh and are an outgoing, or perceived as an outgoing, bubbly person, that they can actually say stuff that they think's funny, and that because you are this person, bubbly person, that you're actually meant to laugh it off. Well, that's not true. And that all my life, I've been told that I'm outgoing and I'm bubbly, which I am. It's totally, mostly true. But I think people have to remember that sometimes inside or behind that personality is actually someone who's extremely, not extremely shy, but it is kind of, over the years, has got shyer, if that's a word, and someone who is insecure about themselves, about situations, who actually gets extremely nervous and worries, not to the point of being scared, but gets that inside jittery kind of feeling. And I think people forget that things that have happened in life actually can scrape away at that, scrape away at that outgoing personality that people think you are. And I'm explaining this very well. But it's kind of like there's two people, outgoing and partly shy. It can go together. But the more things that actually happen in life, or things that people say to you, can actually scrape away at that outgoing, bubbly personality, and can add more fuel to the inside person is insecure, makes you doubt more, and can add to that, and it scrapes off against that bubbly personality. And also, to protect that inner person, you can actually add fake outgoing personality to protect that person, to compensate. I hope that makes sense. I think people forget that we actually have feelings, because everyone knows we have feelings and that. But I think that sometimes people say stuff like, and I've said I've done this before, people say stuff before they've even thought, and they think it's funny, and they see the other person laughing, but inside that person is actually really, really hurt and expects a lot more from people. Leave it there because I'm not explaining it very well. My point is, and my message is, to be kind to people, to think before you speak, and sometimes you don't realise what has gone on in people's lives to make them the person they are today, and sometimes people can put that protective layer on. I'm so grateful that I've got the truth, and I've got Jehovah, and I've got all my friends and people in family in the truth. So there, I'm going to end on a quote, Sophia, that I heard on the internet, and it was that a lion never loses sleep over the opinions of sheep. So I've decided I'm going to be a lion, and I'm not going to worry over the opinions of sheep. Say goodbye, and I will see you next week. I'm really sorry this has been really deep. Anyway, bye!